What is up, YouTube and chronic smokers everywhere? Cheers. Happy Monday. It's a Monday evening sesh, man. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys had a great day. I hope the week started off right. Hope the weekend ended right. So yeah, I'm gonna smoke a little weed. What up, Conja? Good to see you. Armando Alvarado, double A up in the house. Cheers. Armando. Is he always put John? Something's gonna be like Armando. What up, Conju? Good to see you. You got any plans this weekend? Question mark. I don't know if you were gonna meet up. I'm a little bit nervous right now. What up, OJ? I'm a little bit nervous right now. The plants that I've had running, I got about five of them that are ready to flip, and they're coming from seedling, and I did not check them earlier. And hell yeah, St. Patty's Day. What's that? Is that tomorrow or is that Wednesday? I think that's Wednesday, the 17th. Hell yeah, man, I'm down. What up, Ace? Good to see you, man. So yeah, I think I wound up with all males. That's what it's looking like right now. It may be me freaking the fuck out because they are new strains, so I'm not really sure how they're going to flower, but yeah. At this point, luckily, we have the seedlings already kicked up and out. It's kind of what I'm looking at. That's a little painful. You know, that kind of hurt a little bit with that coming through. But, oh, well, I'm going to give them another day. I'm going to pray for a hair. But they are looking like they're starting to sack up. So it is what it is. Anyway, that's just the way it goes sometimes. You know? Just the way it goes. What up, B. Boston? Good to see you. That's right, man. What is up, Hartley? Cloudy 420. Good to see you. Small tubes in the house. There you go. Small tubes in the house. How are you guys doing? How's you guys grow coming? Man, that's the word. Like, that's. I hope it's not true. I hope I'm jumping ahead of the cart on the males, but I'm guaranteed one's a male. And I'm like 99.9% sure it's a male, and I just leave it there. I'm leaving it there for some freaking reason. Like, hey, maybe I'm wrong on that one. Hopefully, because hopefully I'm wrong on the other ones, but whatever. Michigan native in the house. Cheers, Brand. Good to see you. Welcome to the Chronic Smoker Network, Chronic Smoker World. For the people who chronically smoke. Hell yeah. Cheers. Like, maybe it'll change. Because, it was staggered perfect. Like, perfectly staggered for, like, this really nice, like, tours. Nice and full. Like, just, like... Yo, Goliath Grow. I'm sorry about that. I'll talk to YouTube about that later on, Lizard King. Good to see you, though. Cheers, misfits and chronic smokers. So, yeah. What do you say? Grow? What? You're not 5'6". Bullshit. I call it bullshit on that. You ain't 5'6". I'm not trying to pick on you because you're small, partly, or you're short, partly. But man, because I just kind of feel like when we stand next to each other, there's more of a bit of foot gap. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm weird. Security. It's just the height difference, you know? No, there's no way you're 5'2". So I mean, there's no way you could be a foot different. There's no way you could be 5'2". Like 5'4" to 5'5". I'm thinking definitely not 5'6". They lied to you at the DMV, bro. They lied to you. What is up, that other cannabis show? Zero fucks given. It would be ridiculous. 5'2". Like, yo, the only reason why I bring this up, I'm not the only one. I've talked to other people in the community. Like, when we all met up for the first time, the one thing that blew everyone's mind was partly tight. That was it. It blew everyone's mind, like, secretly. And, like, no one wanted to say anything about it at all. Like, no one was like, everyone was like, I doubt it was good. And then, like, it slowly started coming out, like, you know, partly is a little bit shorter than he seems like on TV. Like, no one wanted to say anything about it either. And, like, so it was, like, slow coming out. He's just shorter than he is on TV. And people go, well, you look like a monster compared to what you do on fucking TV. Everyone thought Timmy was like 6'5" and shit like that. Ace Crows in the house. One smoke away. Cheers, homie. Good to see you. Good to see you. True story, says Goliath Crower. Like, no one can pick on Partly for being short. He's our short guy. He's our short guy. Tim didn't notice. Tim does think he's 6 foot, I think. They lied to him at the doctor's office. Like, oh, Tim, you had a growth spurt. You're now 6'1". Oh, are you serious, guy? I was wondering why shit seemed lower. I could get it. I could reach the peanut butter yesterday. It was amazing. I thought you were going to be short. I did. I absolutely did. I'm guilty as fuck on that. I am guilty as fuck on thinking Goliath was going to be short. No joke. No joke. I did not expect Goliath to be pretty much the same height as I am. That threw me right the fuck off. Like, I didn't know who he was. Not only that, he didn't have glasses on. He didn't have sunglasses on or a hat either. When I first saw him, he didn't have either of his, like, trademark things. And he was tall. And I saw him with Twisted. I knew who Twisted was, obviously, because, you know, he kind of looked like me. I'm like, oh, who's that guy? And then I'm just kind of looking at him. And he's just looking at me, smiling. I was like, holy fuck, this Goliath, he's tall. Like, have you talked to Timmy? How is he? Timmy's good. I just talked to him about 20 minutes ago. He's loving Florida. He likes it down there, except for the fact it's hot. Like, he won't go outside, and it's February. It's March. He won't go outside, but yeah. What is up, Solo Life? Good to see you. Like Koski short. No, I didn't think you were Koski short. I didn't think that. I didn't think that. I've seen Koski. Partly Cloudy's taller than Koski. I can tell you that right now. Partly Cloudy is definitely taller than Koski. I've met them both in person. Koski's like 4'8". I'm not trying to hate on Koski or anything like that. Just, you know, he's like 4'8". Maybe. I don't know. That seems really small. But whatever. Mason662, man. Always good to see you. How is life down south, man? I hope it's growing good. Hell yeah. Goliath, you coming down with John this weekend? Question mark. I think Goliath told me he had a bowling tournament. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. Yeah, it wasn't. That was the funniest part. The funniest part of the whole thing was, like, just meeting people for the first time. It was fucking amazing. It was amazing, man. That was great. It was great. And it was great again at Canapalooza. Oh shit! I've got to get back with Timmy. Got to touch base with him tomorrow. Oh yeah, man, check him out. Yeah, I told him. He goes, yeah. He goes, yeah. I mean, I sent him a text message. He never sent me anything back. I'm like, well, you know, you probably pissed him off, Timmy. I'd be careful. I just left it at that, knowing full damn well that he didn't piss you off or anything like that. He's blind. It's not like he could see anything. So figured I'd just kind of throw that on there too, a little bit. What do you want me to do? I don't know the answers of people that I didn't ask the question to. I wasn't going to research it. He should have just called you like nonstop. What the fuck did I do to you, One Smoke? I'm so sorry. Does that have Serial calling you? Smoking cannabis, yep. Dillygaff, what is up, man? It is a joint, doesn't seem to be lit. Got two 24-inch tubes. That's what she said. Cheers to you too, person. Good to see you, Dillygaff, Soil Life. Don't act. Does it look like he gives a fuck, Ace? I'm just saying. Does it look like he gives a fuck? That's what she said exactly. You know, my elders at a wedding always would say, "You'll be next." They stopped saying that once I started saying that to them at the funerals. That's messed up, man. They were just hoping for the best, I believe, Lizard King. No fucks given, John. You're right. 0. My joint went out. I heard Bluebird's lives do matter also. Actually, the fucking birds' lives matter immensely. Oh my God. 0. For real. Birds died, we'd be fucked. Be dead in like no time. Mosquitoes and bugs, but they need to be outside because they're not helping the environment in your house. I'm just saying those insects staying outside doing their job feed the birds. If you got birds coming in your house, then you're helping the ecosystem to eat the bugs. But if you don't, you should leave all the bugs outside to let the birds eat them and make sure we keep our ecosystem going. That's just me. That's just me. I just say keep all the bugs outside. I saw a fucking spider the other night and I was just like, nope, I'm good. So I went into the other room, waited for it to leave. I left the door open. I'm not a huge fan of spiders. So I don't like spider mites. So I do everything I can to make sure I don't get them because it has spider in there. Michigan Jamook in the house. Cheers. I'm just saying. It's okay for you to like bugs, but if you're at my house, can you like them outside? Can you just like them outside? We got little lizards that live in the house. They eat bugs. Well, yeah, especially spiders. That's what I should get. A lizard, a gecko. Just walk around on the walls and shit and be like, yo. Mm, yeah. When I grow outdoors, I'll deal with the insects outdoors. When I grow indoors, I don't want them in there because that's where I live. I live inside. I live in my house. Like I live there, not just the plants. So yeah, that's where I enjoy the insects outside. Finally sees the way the reptiles. Oh, that clone's dead. I mean, I didn't really. I don't know. I was just tired of fucking looking at it, so I got rid of it. It was just dead. It was dead. It was dead before it started to come back. I knocked it over when I was moving some shit, and then it just like kind of was like, and I was, you know what? Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I got too many seedlings coming through. And then I find out that it looks like I probably have 5 males for all the plants that I've been growing for the last month and a half. 2 months. So, yeah. 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 I think it was barely hanging on for life as it was. I just let it go. Yeah. I should have kept it. I should have kept it till I knew. Fuck. I hate them fucking male. I'm just all I see is like I'm just I'm pretty sure one of them's nutting up pretty good. And I'm just pretending like it's not happening. I'm still in like shock. Like I'm still in shock. So I'm just gonna give them like a day or two more. Like, what the fuck could it hurt? It's not like I got anything else in there that's going into flower. Fuck, man. It is what it is. I'm bound to get one out of the 15 seedlings I have, though. Bound to get one. Well, can't really tell if they're really nuts or not yet. I can't tell. My eyes are still like I can't tell. I can't see. It's just the way that the plant is reacting in that region. History has told me that that's going to be a male. And some of them are insanely fucking staggered plants too. So that's kind of the other reason why I'm holding on, because there's an outlying factor that would usually, you know, say that it's a female. So it's really the only reason why I'm keeping it, you know, that way. And I can take pictures of it and blast that fucking theory out for good. That if your plants have staggered branch, if you're staggered, that it's definitely a female. What up, J Rock Cultivation? Good to see you. I'm not going to breed this year. I got plenty of breeding projects. I'm doing pheno hunts. Can't just breed willy-nilly, you know. Can't do it. Like, I'm not going to keep the pollen. I got plenty of the other genetics to replace them with more space. So, you know, you got to run your pheno hunts. You can't just keep breeding on top of shit that you haven't, you know, watched grow out, you know. And I have a brand new grow going right now again. So that's no way, this is in no way time for me to do any breeding, because I need 2 or 3 levels before I could even think about breeding on any of the plants that I'm growing. But yeah, that Skunk AK Boston Massacre, that's going to be a fun one. That's when I got 12 on, and then I got the White Widow ties, and then the White Widow The White Widow cross with tie, I got thousands of those. I need to do a bunch of those. And then what are the other ones? White Widow dog shit. I got some of those I want to do. And those are the two big, beautiful ones that I think are staggered beautifully. But for some reason, I just think they're going to be male. I don't know. Just weird, Like when you get them down into those phenos, like those, when you're on an F1, man, you can't really take the laws of, cannabis growing to, that situation. It's a totally, brand new being into the world, when you've crossed something that's never been crossed before. So you never know what's going to happen with it. So that's really it. So saying that, the staggering and shit like that. So Fem projects going this year. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Like I said, if I get some good phenos, like obviously if I, with the pheno hunt for this one here that I have going right now, I'm going to colloidal and fem off the phenos that I want to keep. So that's definitely going to be something that happens. That's just because you have to, you kind of have to in the pheno hunt to make sure that that is the captured, phenotype. And, rinse and repeat, so rinse and repeat. Dabs up, guys. Let's do some Purple Massacre. Crumble. Pwah, pwah, pwah. Came out beautiful. Cheers. Yeah, those will be the Fem project, but they're really going to be, those Fems are really not going to go and see the public. Those Fems will go to check the pheno and make sure it's right, and then turn it right back around and re-hit them and move them up to more of an F3, S3 scenario before I put anything out. So that's my plan on that. So I don't expect to have any kind of seeds or anything like that to be going out anywhere to the public for at least a year. So cheers. Dabs up. And I believe I will have some genetics coming from Maine too. So yeah, I'll have some nice gas too to play with. That Bees OG last year was fucking love. Gemma Journey Grace, yellow girl, good to see you. She was love. I wanted more of it and more of it. Like I smoked that entire plant myself. Oh my God, I was so greedy with it. So greedy with it. People would come over, I'd have some like in the tray, like I'd have like this much like on the tray. And I'd roll another joint, but I wouldn't roll it of that. I'd roll it of something else and be like, yeah, it's a mix. This shit's mine. I pick up my glasses next week. My eyesight has gone down. Oh, yeah. Age does that to you, Jem. Age does that to you. I remember when they were like, hey, when are you going to get glasses? I'm like, I don't need glasses. And they're like, really? Are you super high? I'm like, actually, no, I'm not. And they're like, why the fuck are you squinting? So, and then I was like, oh, maybe I'm still high from last night. So, you never know. There's always, that's what it could be. You never know. No, but for real, my eyesight's blasted out. My glasses aren't even close. But luckily, I do have an address, so I can actually get that shit taken care of at the VA now. Because I was having issues in between, that time frame where I really didn't have a physical address that they could put me at. So it stabilizes shit for me. So I'm pretty psyched I can go get new glasses. But I definitely need readers too. So maybe I'll just go down and get some readers and actually look to see what I'm seeing. Because even if I bring it like wicked close to my eye, It doesn't work. And even if I push it way far away, it doesn't work either. I'm just blind. I'm very happy to see you. You have cheered me up. Oh, I'm sorry about that bad anxiety. I feel great after an edible at night. Absolutely. I feel great after edibles any time of day. I truly believe in the power of eating weed to make you feel better. You know, that's how we were supposed to consume it, really. Smoking was always more of it was more of the ritualized nature of it, you know. But eating it and using it as like an oil. Yeah. It just goes so well in our body. Like when you eat it, it just does so many good things. Like you can match it with the easiest shit in the world, like coconut oil, and like it becomes a superfood, like that, like a fucking insane superfood. You know, there's so many things that it counteracts with that just makes you so much healthier. It's insane. It's insane. It's a superfood. So I like to drink it all the time. Whenever I do my tea, I always have them in there. I keep my stems and shit, so I do stem tea and stuff with them. So I throw them in my with mushrooms and stuff like that. Yeah, consuming the planet and the plant is basically consuming the planet, because you are what if we are what we eat, the plant is what it eats. So at the end of the day, just so. Fuck, I get so sticky breaking up this MacBerry. What up, Moonwater Ranch? Good to see you. Yeah, MacBerry is love. That was nice and resiny. It's nice and frosty. Like I said, I had a nice size one outdoor this year. It came out love. Smoked it all. And then the presidential OG. See, I thought I thought that MacBerry was a Macalicious. I really, really like the Macalicious, and everyone's telling me to shut the fuck up. But I like the Macalicious a lot. I like that MacBerry too a lot. I think Macalicious gets no love. I think the Macalicious gets no love. What up, stoners? Good to see you, naked stoner. I feel like the people just don't give the love to the Macalicious, and I fucking love that plant. That plant fucking blasted off, man. That shit. That was at least a 27, 28 for me, and that was easy too. And that was like, I was half Newton it too. Cheers, hi Wally. Good to see you. I was half Newton it because I didn't know how that plant was going to run. So a lot of times when I'm starting new strains, I, kick back the nutrients a little bit so I can see how they're going to react, what they want, how they want it, and shit like that. So I like I said, I was half Newton that bitch, and it's still fucking blasted off with some sick fucking trichomes, beautiful colors, beautiful taste, much faster than I expected. It had a nice, I want to say it was in between 8 and 9 weeks finish time. So it was nice and short. And that's why it was super frosty. That's why I was like, man, I really want that one outside. It's got a nice short finish time. That shit will be done before everything else. Well, that shit will be done with the ethos. That shit will be done with that, So yeah, that's I literally just smoked some Macalicious. Nice. But that's one I really, really liked. I liked the Macalicious. It had some nice, berry flavor. And that Mac was really nice in there. Maybe it's the berry. I don't know. Had some nice gas, though, I will say that. Oof. Yup, that hit me in the back of the throat. That's what she said. Hey guys, I want to give a huge shout out to the people that want to grow for their future, of their life. I want to give them a huge shout out, and I just want to let you know it is 100% possible. It's 100% possible for you to do it, and I'm just going to go ahead and say that it's one of you are. Look, man, if you can grow a smidge right now, and you're willing to grow in your growing career. I got this here. It was an eighth. It was an eighth, and I really wanted to do a strain review, so I went out and I was like, "Hey, look at this dispensary. This says it has 29% THC, 39% total THC. Yeah, and it was Sobeto, and it's grown by one of the farms, distributed in Michigan legally at the recreational store Med Cafe, which can't blame those people. You know, you can't blame those people. You know, you can't. I can't drive 55 though. You can't blame those people. They didn't grow it. They just know this is the product line, the level and shit like that from what they get told. It had a pretty good smell. Of course, it had a skunk smell. So I could smell a little bit of it in there. So that's why I was like, okay. He showed me the Colorado Chem. I didn't smell it. Showed me like another one, and I was just like, you know what? Go back to that one. I'm not going to play this game of let me try to smell these 90 jars. So I had some, you know, I was expecting to get a nice full flavor from the way that it smelled. I was like, oh, it's got a really nice fucking nose appeal. It's pretty good. It's nice and frosty. It had zero taste. Zero taste. None whatsoever. None. Zero. Zilch. Nada. Tasted like nothing. Tasted like I was just burning something. And I couldn't even describe the taste if you asked me what it was. Like, it was nothing. It was so nothing that I kind of freaked out a little bit. And was like, oh, fuck, do I have COVID? Okay. I kind of freaked out a little bit thinking, wait, this isn't possible. This isn't fucking possible. How is this fucking possible? So I went in the kitchen and I was like, all right. So I grabbed some orange juice. I drank some orange juice. I'm like, okay, I could taste oranges, but maybe that's something that you could taste if you did have COVID. I don't know. I've never had it. And I didn't really have the resources to the people be like, hey, what could you not taste? They'd be like, nothing. I couldn't taste shit. It's what I come to find out. So I was like, all right. So then I grabbed a Pop-Tart, a chocolate Pop-Tart. And I was like, all right. Let's see. Can I taste this? I'm like, okay, cool. I can taste that. Like, I tasted like 5 different flavors. I put salt in my hand and like licked it. I was like, okay, that's salt. And I came back and I smoked it again, and I still tasted nothing at all. So yeah, I don't have COVID. Like, so. But I tested. I came back, tested again. Now, did I get a little bit high? Yeah, I got a nice buzz. Like I did. I had a nice body high, nice head high. Like the high was pretty good. I don't understand how you can go from that smell profile to zero flavor, and I just don't understand how it happened. Like I don't understand it. I mean, and I rolled it up in a nice fatty all by itself, and I could not taste it. So I did everything I could with it. I wound up smoking that eighth in like fucking no time. It's like, yeah. So that's why I say, like, if you want to be a grower, if that's something that you want to do with your life, then trust me, these people aren't doing great. They're not doing great work. They can be surpassed. Now if they are just learning, then they should give you that goddamn I'm just learning price. Kind of like when you go to a massage therapist and she's like, oh, I'm in school, I need hours, so I do it for free, and you end up being like, okay, here's $20, I appreciate it. You know what I mean? It's the kind of the price that, like, if they're still training per se, then maybe you should get the, hey, this guy was training price. I don't know, maybe that's fair. Looney Productions in the house. Cheers, man. Much love. Good to see you. I hope you're doing great. I know you're not out in Hawaii anymore. I believe you are in Colorado. You're going to do big things out there. They sprayed it with smell, right? Maybe they did. I thought it smelled great. I thought it smelled good, but like it wasn't strong. Like I was like, it could smell stronger. But like for, what I expected, it smelled better than I expected. So I may be giving it too much credit on the smell too, just because I'm trying to overcompensate for the fact that it tasted like nothing. The high was good though. I will say that. J and K Triple G in the house. Cheers, man. What's up? Good to see you. I didn't almost slip by there, man. Smoke Steve. Cheers, man. Oh, yeah, almost missed you too. Oh yeah, just me. Oh gosh, yeah. Cheers. I just came in from sir. I thought you said you were in Colorado. Like I'm confused as hell. Oh wait, is that I don't know who that is then. Cheers, man. Much love to you too, Triple G. Hope y'all doing well this year. Hope you guys getting ready for your outdoor. Just came in from surfing. I want to go surfing. What up, Teeny? Cheers, man. Long time no see. Oh, thanks. I don't think you have been either. Not really sure. I can't see. I'm just looking through StreamYard, so it's not like I'm looking through YouTube. We seem to know a few of the people in the chat. So 3 weeks today until World Autism Month. Oh, wow. So I'm guessing it's April. That's just a wild guess. And another move to a friend of mine moved to Colorado and another moved to Arizona. You guys branching out? Nice. Oh man, it was a male. That crescendo was a male. So yeah, I think Tim got something because I ended up smoking some of it. But yeah. And then I had another one from I had another ethos. Another ethos strain from Orion the Grower. That's who it was. Orion the Grower gave me the orange Kush cake, which were all males. And so that's how I crossed the Starburst with the orange Kush cake. So those are ones that I grew out last year, and those are the ones I crossed with the Boston Massacre this year. So I do have to run those too. But yeah, so I got a lot of pheno hunts this year and not a lot of space. I won't have the outdoors this year like I did in the last few years to be able to make up time and do that shit like I did last year, to be able to run so many plants and then decide which one to cross it off of. I'm not going to have the ability to do that this year, which would be great. But what about the famous wedding cake, dude? I was just staring at those seeds, man. I was staring at those seeds. Staring at them today. The cakes, I guarantee you I gained 50 pounds. I gained 50 pounds from having that damn wedding cake. I'm not lying. Not lying. I'm trying to like breathe that shit out. Like some people, yeah, they need that, but I'm not one of them. You know, I have no problem eating. You know, I have a problem not eating, and I don't need anything else on top of going, yo, eat more. Like, anyone have a line on real GDP seeds or clones? I do not. I do not. You have them all packaged up. Send them to me. Yeah. Yeah. Sick. I'm still running Ethos indoors. I got a Citral Glue Mandarin Cookies Keeper at the moment, and I'm sexting Sour Strawberry for outdoor. Ooh, that's love. Yeah, I'm in Michigan now, so I'm not even a mask no more. What you say? Oh gosh, I tried wedding cake last season. My climate, this was not a winter outdoor. Yikes! Yeah, yeah. So many spots. It has so many, you know. Moonwalker Ranch got Mendo perps, but no. Fuck you, see no much love. Right? That sounds fucking love, man. But yeah, so I'm not even a mass anymore. Oh man, good luck, man. I hope they work out well for you, bro. I always hope they do, especially if people buy seeds. Yeah, that Citral Glue Mandarin cookie. That sounds really good. And then the sour strawberry. Fuck yeah, dude. Michigan is sick for growing. Yeah. Well, you know, shit happens, and then, you know, I wind up getting displaced and put myself in a situation where I say, you know what, I'm going to have the ability to do what I want, you know. California and outdoor, still looking for more outdoor growing channels. Yeah, man. I wish I could grow outdoors again this year. You know, I wish I could, but I can't. I'm just not you know, unless something crazy happens, you know, and you know, I don't know. If Bitcoin goes up to 300,000, then yeah, man, I'm in there. No worries. I'll be growing outdoor like a motherfucker. Yeah. No problem. How many spots? Where? You know? But you know. Yeah, it's all about that turnover, man. Wait, what? You're not in Mass? What the fuck? What did I miss here? In the year I was gone. B Cloud and I separated in October, and I moved out here in November. Yeah. So yeah. Litecoin was up, but it was up higher. Almost sold it. I knew it was going to drop down this week, but we'll see. I mean, I don't care. I'm not moving it. I'm adding more to it this week, probably. It happens, man. We still talk, so it's no big deal. I'm in a spot where I have the ability to do things that I need to do in my life and want to do in my life, you know? Oh man, you'll love it outside, man. Just get out. You got to make sure your IPM is up. Always, man. Make sure you have a tight IPM ritual. You know, whether it's 4:30 a.m. Getting up to spray the plants before the light comes out, or it's at when the sun goes down. It's really it's something that you want to make sure that you kind of keep in a ritual, especially in Massachusetts because of the way the humidity level is mixed with the salt level in the air. It's a great environment for mold. Any humid places, but it's the conditions in Mass don't dry the way that they do in other spots. So that's kind of that's my advice, man. Keep your preventive maintenance going hardcore, and you'll be good. I've been mining for 3 months. Hell yes, you haven't even checked yet. Ethereum's up. I'm just keeping my Litecoin in case, right? Well, that's one of the ones that I use to diversify. That's one of my diversifies. I like Bitcoin Cash and Bitcoin. Even Ethereum Classic's not bad, but it's not. I don't see it having a massive future. But yeah, Ethereum, Bitcoin Cash, really the big three. You're like the most stable. So. I'm fucking super curious. How much do you, if you have an entire one, I believe you're at like 20 or 19, maybe? I don't know. I don't know where my phone is. I don't know where my phone is, so I'm not going to check it. I'm scared. I only have a 1080, so I don't think so. I don't think it will be that much. I like Bitcoin Cash because it shoots up and then it drops. So when it fucking shoots up to like 750, I sell it and then it drops usually all the way back to like 5 to like 495 in between there, and kind of collects for a little bit and then shoots back up. That's the only reason why I like Bitcoin Cash. I don't buy Dodge. No, I didn't buy Doggy Coin or whatever the fuck it is. Doge. I did not. I don't care. I'm not. I mean, I could buy 100. I could just spend $20 and buy 100 of them and sit on them just in case something happened. But I'd rather put that money into something that actually has something happening. GTX 180. Oh, you've been doing it for 3 months straight, though, man. You got to have some kind of weight behind it, like some kind of, I mean, even if it's a half, you've still made 1,000, right? Yeah, that's the only reason why I do it, is because when it comes up, I can sell it on the up and then buy it back on the low, take the ride again. That's it. That's it. Because that's supposed to be like a more stabilized one anyway, because that's actually supposed to be like it has the ability to use Bitcoin in the marketplace is what that is. So I didn't buy any of it, but I'm still thinking about it. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe. I don't know. That's another, I guess I could look at that as one of those, You YOLO $20. And get 100 coins. Yes. Yes, Steve, it is. It is. Gemma Journeys grace the channel. Smoke Steve. But yeah, that's it. That's all we're talking about, the crypto and shit like that. I'm not talking about it anymore. Not. So that's it. But that's cool that you're mining it. Ethereum's a good one to mine. Peace out, just me. It's a good one to mine. I want to see the sour strawberries and the little nursery tent for fun. Mendo Perps is winning. No problem, just me. Have a good one. Talk to you soon. Yeah, Pi and B. Supposedly one the pi was supposed to be something like 1,700 pi equaled 1 Ethereum. Some shit like that. That was the supposed thing. So on B, I got more B than I have pi now. So I'm just mining it on the phone. Soil, did you ever grow the beans I sent you? Asks Sino Evo. Asks Sino Evo. Sino Evo Auto Adventures. Oh man, Sino 2. I gotta make some Sino 02. I'll be right back. I don't smoke cigarettes in my house. Nice. Thanks, StreamYards. I'm doing a bean run and it's in it, and I'm in it. Not yet, Sino. I just pulled him out. That's what he says to all the boys. No, while Timmy's reading. Oh man, that was my favorite. All right, I'll be right back. Ah, fuck. Yeah, so I did not get any of those at all. Skunk Boss and Pheno Hunter packs. Y'all get any? No, I didn't. Oh, it kind of sounds like I like skunk. So yeah, that sounds like something. Is he still alive, Tim? And is he in his prison wallet? I got one boss pack. Nice. I like skunks, but might have seen that on Instagram or something like that. I couldn't remember. I can't remember. I never join those contests or anything like that. I just don't. I don't know why. I just don't. You know. Tim is alive. He's in Florida. I believe he does have his prison wallet. I don't know about his prison wallet. You have to ask him. But yeah, man, I wouldn't mind going visiting him. Nice and warm down there. Nice and warm down there. I can't go away for a time like that unless I, pay Goliath off to drive all the way out here and water my plants. It's gonna be like, no. Do you take the patent with him, that fucker? Oh, thank you so much, Jem. Remember, I love you too. Absolutely. One of the reasons that I help push myself to come back on when I come on. Just to let you know, because, on the Future Cannabis Project channel and Peter selling them on his site. So I support the channel for the wealth of knowledge they give out on the Future Cannabis Project channel. I've never seen it. Nope, you moved too far away. He did. I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. I'm not just saying that. I will check it out, though. I'm not going to check it out on the computer, but I am going to check it out. With a name like that, how are you not going to check it out? You know what I mean? The Future Cannabis. The glass industry. They got another subscriber. Oh, yeah, they always say things like that to try to get you to do what they want for some reason. You just got to kind of laugh at them. You don't have to feel bad for them. You're like, oh, you should feel bad for them. No need to feel bad for people that are trying to hurt you for no reason. You just laugh at them. Just laugh at them and go away. Just realize what they have no life that they're going to attack yours. That's their life, attacking other people's lives. That's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like the absolute opposite of, a society that wants to move forward. It's like you can't do that. Like you got to do something that actually means something instead of just throwing hate out there. It's not worth anything. Well, maybe it is. Maybe it's worth them doing it so you get stronger and stronger and stronger every time. You know, maybe that's what it is. You know, maybe that's why they do it. Maybe they're just trying to help you get stronger. They don't realize it, but they are. So yeah, there's always a way to, you know, find that touch of gray in the silver lining right there. So, but yeah, I'm definitely going to check out that channel. That looks pretty good. I need to get back in, like, I was out of growing, not out of growing, but out of like grow channels, like real information channels. You know, I miss that. If it doesn't kill you right away, it only makes stronger. Absolutely. In here. Right. I'm not bothered. I'm in here to see everyone in here rocks. Hell yeah. Skywatcher footage. Cheers, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Do you have any footage up? Like any kind of like alien, or not alien. Well, yeah, obviously alien footage, or like footage of anything weird happening. Anything good? Anything good? Anything like really good? Right? Everyone had a little fun the other night. We had a UK channel trying to troll us, and you know, everyone was, you know, everyone in here loves to swing the wrench and talk trash right back to them. So they get all excited. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, I'm glad you're back on. I'm sorry your toddler broke the internet box. That's messed up. I'm sure it wasn't like on purpose. It's a toddler, you know. I hope you know, didn't shake it. I hear that's a bad thing. I wouldn't really know, you know, but no, they came to side trolls for funny, so we were just kind of blasting the shit out of them. It was funny. Like they weren't even clear on what their attack purpose was. That was just the funniest part about it. I wasted money on a pack of headband seats that just struggled. Ugh. Right? That's the fucking shit that sucks, Teeny. Orion the grower in the house. Let's say his name and he appears. I said your name like 40 minutes ago, just saying, but you know, you're a little late on that one by being like, oh, you rang? Like, but yeah. Good to see you, Orion, man. Much love. I spilled the drink on it. Oh man, that sucks. You sold the Heap. Yep, I got rid of my Heap. I got a Chevy. That's what I moved into, and you got a Dodge. My Chevy works great, by the way. It's working great. I got awesome sour cushion veg. I can't wait. It has the stem rub, the broad leaf you want. Hell yeah. Man. How are you guys COVIDing out there? You're still in Mass, right, Teeny? I haven't had a check engine light yet. And if I do, I'll bring it back because it's under warranty. I ain't playing these games with these cars. Not doing it. I make sure my oil gets changed when it's supposed to get changed, all that shit. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. I'm good. I was just, hope everything's good. Because I think I got to go back over there here in the next month, within the next month. So, yeah. I pick up more stuff. And that's why I should be getting some genetics from Honeycomb Farm, hopefully. Hopefully grabbing a clone or two from them. So yeah. That's my goal. It's the only things that I'm looking for. Right now I know I need some clones just in case. And Honeycomb's got fucking dank ass shit. So if I can find a Peach Panther, my word. Theirs was amazing. It was fucking amazing. It was fucking amazing. Eddie B, what is up? It's always the blinker fluid that causes problems. Absolutely. I always change my blinker fluid every month. Just like it says. It's like it says too in the manual. Yeah. And don't forget to always make sure you have a filled windshield washer fluid. That is also, huge. Irish Mama, good to see you. It's always huge. I like a clear windshield. So I need some Orion clones. Oh shit, you're in Oklahoma. I'm in. Yeah, it's a long ass drive. How long is that a drive? I would drive down and get an Orion clone. Damn right I would. I'm just really sore. I don't want to do it now. Like, I don't want to leave right now to go do it. Let's make a trip. Yeah. I will. I'll go down. I'm like, I don't want to go now though. Like, not today. Not going today. I'm tired. You didn't even say yes yet. You want me to leave right now? It's ridiculous. I need to do a dab before I do doing anything else. Gotta have priorities. He hasn't even said yes yet. You think I'm already 5 minutes down the road? He's like, no, I quit growing. Thanks. No, he didn't say that. I'm just saying. Orion becomes noticeably quiet. Luckily that was empty. Just knocked it over. Whew, smooth as a motherfucker. That's 1:11, guys. 1 hour and 11 minutes. I think I'm going to call this a show. Well, I'm not really going to call it a show. I'm going to call it a sesh because it's not really a show. But you guys do make it a show, and I truly appreciate all you guys coming in, hanging out, and hanging in there, man. Thank you guys so much. It's always good to see you. Who could talk over that cough? Soy Life, man, much love. Thanks so much coming in, hanging out. Irish Mama, good to see you. Stay jolly. Cheers. I love you too, B Cloud. Sino Evo, cheers, man. Always good to see you. Keep away from them Dodgers. Eddie B, man. Make sure you fill your blinker fluid. Orion, the grower, don't worry, we're not heading down. Sorry, we're just joking. It's just joking. Teeny, man, much love. Always good to talk to you. Always good to see you. Gemma Journey Grace, love you, girl. It's like you're a sister. Your family. Skywatcher footage, man, much love. I'm glad that you got the internet box thing fixed. Maybe put it in a bag so the toddler doesn't throw more water on it. I don't know if that's a situation that would work. I'm not really sure. I'm not good at those things. I'm tall, so I just always had shit higher up and never had kids or toddlers. So it's not a problem I'd ever have. This is what I'm trying to say. So I apologize for having just horrible advice, I'm guessing. You know what I mean, man? Much love, Goliath. Grower, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. Cheers, man. Moonwater Ranch, man, always good to see you. Hell yeah. Green Wave, I didn't even see you come in, man. I truly apologize, man. Cheers, man. I hope you're doing well. Chat got going quick. Sino Evo. 50 UBC chemo rigs. Hopefully get 20 thumbs up. I got big plans for... That's right. I never got any of that UBC either. Just saying. Just saying. Thank you so much, Just Me, for coming in. Smoke Steve, always good to see you. Miss Shaganjamu, good to have you in there. Ace Grows. You don't know, now you know. Lizard King, man, much love. Hope you guys had a great day. If I miss you, man, I'm sorry. I just went up all the way. One smoke away. Always good to see you. If I missed you, I truly, truly apologize. Yeah, man. Hope you guys had a great time. I hope you guys having a good session. Hope you guys keeping on them high vibes and keep rising, man. Until next time, cheers, man. I love you. Peace out.